What if I told you that your cat, right now, today, could be living a completely different life? Not just surviving, not just sleeping 18 hours and tolerating your existence, but thriving, engaged, happy, healthy, and actually bonded with you in a way you never thought possible. Because here's the cold, hard truth nobody talks about. Most cats are bored out of their minds. And boredom in cats doesn't look like a dog pacing the floor. It looks like aggression, obesity, anxiety, and destroying your furniture at 3 a.m. I spent years studying feline behavior, talking to vets, and testing everything on my own cats. And today I'm giving you the 5 secrets that will genuinely, measurably change your cat's life. Stay until secret number 3, because that one alone transformed my cat Machi from a hissing, hiding nightmare into the most affectionate creature in my house. Let's get into it. Title card: The 5 Secrets That Transform Your Cat's Life. Before we dive in, let me tell you something that changed the way I see every single thing about cat ownership. Cats are not domesticated the same way dogs are. Dogs have been selectively bred for thousands of years to want to please humans. Cats? They basically domesticated themselves because it was convenient, and deep down their brains are still running the same software as a small wild predator. That means their needs are wildly different from what most cat owners assume. And when those needs go unmet, even by the most loving, well-meaning owners, cats suffer in silence. The 5 secrets I'm about to share are all grounded in that single truth. Your cat is a tiny, sophisticated predator, and your job is to make sure their environment reflects that reality. All right. Secret number 1. Feed your cat like a predator, not a bowl filler. Secret number 1. Stop free-feeding your cat. Start activating their inner predator. This is the single most overlooked aspect of cat care, and it affects everything: your cat's weight, their mood, their behavior, and even their relationship with you. Here's what happens in the wild. A cat wakes up. They hunt. They catch prey, maybe a bird, maybe a mouse. They eat. They groom. They sleep. Then they wake up and do it again. This cycle repeats anywhere from 8 to 16 times a day. Now look at what most of us do at home. We fill a big bowl of dry kibble in the morning and let our cats eat whenever they want. Or we put down a massive meal twice a day. What does this do to a cat's brain? It completely short-circuits that hunting cycle. There's no chase, no catch, no reward. The predator circuitry in their brain is just idle. And idle predator brains cause problems. Here's what you do instead. Number 1, use puzzle feeders and food toys. Make your cat work for every meal. You can buy them, or you can DIY with egg cartons, muffin tins with tennis balls on top, or cardboard tubes. Start easy, go harder as they learn. Number 2, try scatter feeding. Instead of a bowl, throw kibble across the floor or in the grass outside. Your cat hunts for every single piece. Sounds simple. Transforms their whole energy. Number 3, consider multiple small meals. If you're home a lot or have an automatic feeder, 6 to 8 small portions throughout the day is far closer to natural behavior than 2 big meals. And here's the bonus effect nobody talks about. When you become the one who triggers the hunt and delivers the reward, your cat starts to see you differently. You're not just the furniture. You're the provider, the game master. Their bond with you deepens almost immediately. Cats that are fed this way are leaner, calmer, more playful, and less destructive. This one change alone is worth the price of admission. Cut Tio. Quick testimonial-style clip or on-screen quote from a cat owner. Give your cat the one thing they're desperately craving. B-roll. Cat on top of a tall cat tree, surveying a room, perched on a shelf. Secret number 2. Your cat desperately needs vertical space, and most homes have almost none. Think about what cats do in nature. They climb trees. They sit on ledges. They survey their territory from above. Height is safety. Height is power. Height is how a cat knows what's going on in their world. When you take a cat and put them in a flat, horizontal human home with no high spaces, you're essentially removing one of their most fundamental needs. And the effects are real. Cats with no vertical space are more stressed, more territorial, more likely to fight with other pets, and more anxious overall. The fix is surprisingly easy and surprisingly affordable. Step 1. Add height. A tall cat tree in your main living area is the single best investment you can make in your cat's happiness. Doesn't have to be expensive. Even a secondhand one from Facebook Marketplace works perfectly. Position it near a window. That's prime real estate. Step 2. Install cat shelves. You can buy floating cat shelves for under $30, mount them in a staggered path along a wall, and suddenly your cat has a whole highway above the human level. I call this building a vertical kingdom. Your cat will use it constantly. Step 3. Understand safe zones. If you have multiple cats, vertical space is crucial for reducing conflict. Cats in the wild avoid direct confrontation. They signal dominance through positioning. When every cat can find their own level, aggression drops dramatically. One more thing. Where you place the high spaces matters as much as having them. Your cat wants to observe you. They want to see the front door, the kitchen, the couch. Place their vertical spots in areas of activity, not in a back bedroom nobody uses. Do this and watch your cat's entire posture change. They'll seem more relaxed, more confident, more at home. Because they finally are. Okay, secret number 3. This is the one I mentioned in the intro. The one that turned Machi around completely. And it's going to sound almost insultingly simple. Play with your cat. Intentionally. Every single day. For at least 10 minutes. Now, before you say, I already do that, I need you to hear me out. Because there's a science to how you play with a cat, and most people are doing it completely wrong. Here's the thing. Play for a cat is not just fun. It's a biological need. It's how they practice predatory behavior. It's how they discharge stress. It's how they process anxiety. And without it, that pent-up energy has to go somewhere. Usually your ankles, your furniture, or 3 a.m. sprinting sessions. The play prescription has 4 rules. Rule 1. Use a wand toy, not your hands. I cannot stress this enough. Never use your hands or feet as toys. You are teaching your cat that human body parts are prey. This seems cute with a kitten and becomes a serious problem with an adult cat. Use a wand toy with feathers, ribbon, or a small stuffed attachment. Rule 2. Make the toy behave like real prey. A mouse doesn't run in circles. It darts. It freezes. It hides under a blanket and peeks out. It runs away. Vary the speed, direction, and pattern. Let your cat almost catch it, then pull it away. That tension, the almost, is what fires up their brain. Rule 3. Always let them catch it. This is the most important rule almost everyone breaks. Every play session must end with a kill. Let your cat catch the toy, hold it, bunny kick it, bite it. Let them have it for a full 30 seconds. This completes the predatory cycle and gives them that rush of satisfaction. Cats who never get to catch anything become frustrated, anxious, and neurotic. Rule 4. Follow with food. After the catch, give a small treat or their scheduled meal. Hunt, catch, eat, groom, sleep. You're completing the full cycle. Your cat's nervous system will literally settle into calm after this sequence. 10 minutes. Every day. I promise you. Within 2 weeks you will have a different cat. More affectionate, less destructive, less vocal at night, and far more connected to you. This is the prescription. The sensory NVIR and what your cat is smelling, hearing, and seeing right now. B-roll. Cat at a window watching birds, sniffing herbs, listening to nature sounds. Host. Secret number 4. Your cat's senses are processing a completely different version of your home than you are, and for most indoor cats, that version is dangerously boring. Let's break it down. Smell first. A cat's sense of smell is roughly 14 times stronger than ours. The smell of your home is their entire narrative of what's happening in their world. You can enrich this dramatically with almost no effort. Grow a pot of cat grass or catnip on a windowsill. Bring in a pine cone from outside. Rub a cloth on a tree trunk and let your cat sniff it. Rotate different scents: silver vine, valerian root, honeysuckle. Not every cat responds to catnip, but most respond to at least one of these alternatives. Scent enrichment engages their brain in a way nothing else does. Sound next. Most indoor cats live in near total acoustic monotony. Same HVAC hum, same TV noise, same sounds every day. Try playing nature soundscapes, birdsong, rustling leaves, running water. There are YouTube channels and Spotify playlists made specifically for cats. Some cats sit in front of the speaker totally transfixed. It's not just entertainment. It's stimulation for a brain designed to process a constant stream of environmental audio. Sight. This one's the easiest fix. A bird feeder outside a window. This is a documented enrichment strategy endorsed by almost every veterinary behaviorist on the planet. Mount a bird feeder outside a window your cat can access, and you've given them live television all day long. Add a comfortable window perch, and you've created the ultimate cat entertainment system for about $15. Finally, and this surprises people, water. Most cats have a low thirst drive because their wild ancestors got most of their moisture from prey. This means they often don't drink enough from a still bowl. A water fountain that circulates and moves water triggers their instinct to drink from running sources. Proper hydration prevents urinary and kidney issues, which are among the top health problems in domestic cats. A fountain costs $20 to $40. A vet visit costs a lot more. Enrich the senses, and you enrich the life. The language of TRUST, how to speak cat, and finally, be understood. B-roll, slow blink exchange with a cat rubbing against legs, calm grooming. Host. And here we are, secret number 5. The one that ties everything together. Learn to speak your cat's language. Because they've been talking to you this whole time. Cats communicate almost entirely through body language, and humans, despite loving them deeply, are remarkably bad at reading it. This disconnect is one of the leading causes of anxious, withdrawn, and aggressive cats. Let me give you the most powerful tool in the entire cat communication toolkit, the slow blink. If your cat looks at you and slowly closes their eyes, they are saying, I trust you. I feel safe. You are not a threat. It is the highest compliment a cat can pay a human. And here's the incredible part. You can say it back. The next time you make eye contact with your cat, soften your face, relax your body, and slowly close your eyes. Pause. Open them. 9 times out of 10, they'll slow blink back. You have just had a real, meaningful conversation with your cat. That single exchange builds trust in a way that no amount of petting or treats can replicate. Now let me give you a few more that matter. The tail. A tail held high means your cat is confident and happy to see you. A tail low or tucked means fear or submission. A puffed tail means terror. A slowly swishing tail means focus or mild irritation, not happiness. This is one of the most misread signals. A rapidly lashing tail means back off immediately. The ears. Forward-facing ears mean engaged and curious. Ears rotated sideways, called airplane ears, mean overstimulated or anxious. Ears flattened back mean fear or aggression is incoming. Slow approaches. When meeting a cat, never reach for them first. Let them come to you. Extend one finger at cat nose height and wait. If they approach and sniff, you have permission to pet. If they don't, they're not ready. Respecting this is not rejection. It's the foundation of trust. The headbutt and face rub. When a cat bumps their head against you or rubs their face on your hand, they are marking you with their scent glands. They are saying, you belong to me. You're safe. You are mine. It is pure affection, and you should receive it as the honor it is. Learn this language, respond in kind, and your cat will transform. Not because they changed, but because you finally started showing up in a way they can understand. Outro/call to action. Host back to camera, calm but enthusiastic. Host. So, let's bring it home. The 5 secrets that transform your cat's life. 1. Feed them like a predator. Activate the hunting cycle. Make them work for food. 2. Build the vertical kingdom. Give them height, give them safety, give them sovereignty. 3. The play prescription. 10 minutes, daily, the right way, and always let them catch the prey. 4. Enrich the senses. Scent, sound, sight, and water. Make their environment as rich as their instincts demand. 5. Learn to speak cat. Slow blinks, body language, respect, and patience. This is the language of trust. None of these require a lot of money. None of them require a lot of time. But all of them require intention. They require you to look at your cat not as a small fuzzy roommate who eats and sleeps, but as a complex, intelligent, sensitive creature who deserves a life that matches who they are. Your cat cannot ask for these things. They cannot tell you when they're bored, or understimulated, or lonely, or anxious. All they can do is live the life you build for them. So build them a great one. If this video helped you, hit that like button and subscribe. We dive deep into cat behavior, health, and enrichment every single week. And drop a comment below telling me which secret you're starting with today. I'll see you in the next one. Outro music, upbeat, warm. End card with subscribe button and related video recommendations.